Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man. That's actually going to be an update about the whole asylum seeker situation that's going on down at the border of Mexico, dealing with illegal immigration, and I'm actually going to it's actually going to be called U.S. to send asylum seekers back to Mexico's dangerous area. Now, they were saying that the Trump administration would start returning non-Mexican migrants who claim asylum in Texas' Rio Grande Valley back to Mexico under the second expansion of the controversial quote-unquote Remain in Mexico policy, right? They were saying that U.S. officials are slated to make the first returns of migrants who claim asylum in the Texas border of Brownsville, quote-unquote, as early as Friday. A Department of Homeland Security official told CBS News. They were saying the move means asylum seekers will now have to be sent to Matamoros, the second largest city in Tamaulipas. You know Tamaulipas. And they were saying that's one of the 5 Mexican states of the department warns that warns American travelers not to visit of the widespread crime at the risk of being kidnapped. They was also saying, there's widespread of crime. You can be kidnapped, murder, robbery, carjacked, and of course kidnapping, extortion, and sexual assault is very common. They were saying gang activity, including gun battles and blockades, is widespread, but also, which is also in the travel advisory. They've been saying many asylum seekers from Central America and other parts of the world have already been forced to wait in Matamoros because of the metering policy, which is meant to slow down the flow of migrants by having them to be put under the names on the list, waiting in Mexico for their for their turn to request asylum in the United States. They were saying the expansion of the policy, officially called, the Migrant Protection Protocols program, MPP, to Brownsville, also represents the practice of the first implementation in the Rio Grande Valley, the most heavily patrolled sector right along the U.S.-Mexico border. They was also saying the expansion occurred in Laredo, Texas. The policy also placed at ports of entry in El Paso, El Paso, Calexico, and San Diego, where it debuted last December. And they were saying that nearly 20,000 asylum seekers have returned, back to Mexico. So that is exactly what is going on. They're sending a lot of these asylum seekers back to Mexico, and mind you, but a lot of these dangerous areas over there in Mexico. So they having these people, to put their names on the list for those of them, seeking asylum. So these, so these people pretty much got to be over there waiting in line, for to pretty much, until further ado, until they finally get asylum, because this policy, it's mind you, it is the second expansion of the Remain in Mexico policy. So that is exactly what's going on. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. I'm going to leave the article in the description box so you can also do the research on your own as well. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.